I wish we could get away from the politics of everything. I wish that not everything had to be political. You could just have your view and that just be your view.
When you're advocating for a lot of the issues you are, yes, they're considered left-wing issues, right? Mm-hmm. And even some of the things that should be common sense are still at least grouped in that ideology. So how do you try to move the process forward and actually make progress, to use the word there? How do you do that and also find a way to have people who aren't going to agree with your political ideology, or maybe even people you vote for, to come in and be a part of that solution rather than a continued speaking out against the problem and shutting it down?
Yeah. I don't know.
Right? Fair answer.
I have no idea. I think for me, it hasn't been an issue because I make things what they are, and I try not to bring politics into it. Very rarely do I say, oh, Republicans always do this, right? And I hear it all the time. Oh, Democrats always do that. That's just not the type of person.
Generalizations or so.
We do them. Yeah. And that's just, I try to actively not do that because I know people who are Republican, and I don't like being in echo chambers. Like, that's like the thing that kills me. And it's so easy, especially with these algorithms now, with Facebook and, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. You've got these algorithms, and the opinions you see are oftentimes just the opinions that reflect you. And so I try to actively seek out the other opinions, because there's no point in me talking to people who already agree with what I'm talking about, and we're never going to get anywhere. So I don't really know how to do that. All I know is that I try to see the best in people, and then I try to convey my values to them in the best way that I know how. And I would like to hope that individual conversations are the most important thing. So, you hear people talk about, like, oh, when you go to Thanksgiving and you see that person that agrees with you or disagrees with you, like, have that conversation. Mm-hmm. And I mean, I would not be surprised if you couldn't hear our arguing on Thanksgiving from our house, because we get all different perspectives. My dad is one of 6 boys, and they don't agree on a whole lot. So, we're always having constant debates, and we're always having conversations about what matters and what doesn't matter. And I think that is something that's so important. I wish we could get away from the politics of everything. I wish that not everything had to be political. You could just have your view, and that just be your view, and not ascribe it to your politics. But unfortunately, that's just not the world that we live in, and I don't really have an answer for it.